Good morning, 6 o'clock, beautiful day. We're heading to the beach. Stoked, finally. But summertime at the coast, you've got to get your beach work done before 8 because then the wind normally howls. It's quite cool. We're driving on Greenpoint Drive. Where we're staying is literally just up here. But only a surfer will know the feeling. As you drive down Greenpoint Drive, it's like a big barrel. The trees where they cascade over the road, it's like getting slotted. So yeah, it'll be super cool to see what the beach and the wave actually looks like. You've seen this face before. This is Marius. It's a very happy place. Oh, amazing.
Whoa, Ma, where are we going? She said there and back just to see how far it is. Whoa, Pa, why are we going? He said, 'cause we got this time that y'all gave in our hands. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't you show us just how far it is?
So the Bangles had that song, Manic Monday. I'm going to call it a marvelous Monday because when you wake up with a perfect day, you're going to head down to the beach and have a little swim and feel the sand between your toes. Always puts you in a good mood. So I hope you're having a good Monday wherever you are. Our Monday, though, is not going to see us spending the whole day on the beach. I'd love to go for a surf in the afternoon, hopefully. But we've got a couple of things we've got to get sorted. Number one, we've got to say goodbye to Josh. And Zander, you remember him from season 2, he's coming in. So we're doing that little switcheroo. And also we have some rain repairs we need to do. We've got to get that shock fixed on our BunduWarrior. So I have made the call not to head into the Transkei today as per the plan. And rather stay an extra night here, get all our ducks in a row, and then hit the Transkei tomorrow morning fresh and ready for action. So that is the plan. So just like you, it's going to be a working Monday, not a kicking back and chilling Monday. So it's the titles. We've got to do the handover.
Handover,
Survive. Didn't want to kill him.
No.
You survived.
Lekker.
Didn't want to kill him either.
Didn't want to kill him.
Are you lekker?
No, I'm lekker.
Are you ready?
Ready for action?
Good luck with.
Guys, enjoy.
Oh, good luck with all your.
Yeah, thanks.
Sandy, you ready?
Let's do this.
Yeah, that. I was really looking forward to diving tomorrow morning, and I chatted to the dive guy this afternoon. Looks good conditions. on the surface, but at Alawal Shoal they only had 3 meters of visibility, and that is really not cool. And what we were going to do is obviously go and dive, and Elise was going to snorkel. So I'm going to phone him tomorrow and check if the viz is cleared up, but it's not looking very good. So maybe it'll be another chill day for us tomorrow, and then get on the road on Wednesday. But because I gave Elise the day off, I did make pretty clear instructions that her responsibility then extends to the kitchen. So it's her turn to cook tonight. Let's see what's on the plate. You need to be cooking and you're drinking wine. What you make?
Rice and a stew.
Come, let me see.
Hopefully,
That
it's
does
going to be
look
okay.
proper, eh? Not bad. But this, I suppose, is the lucky thing about being in a house and having all your creature comforts. We've actually really been enjoying it. It's been nice to have a bit of downtime. I think the dogs have also loved being chilled. And I don't actually feel that bad because we've had a proper 2-week run of camping.
Yeah, no, we're
We're going to end the next 2 weeks with proper camping too. So let's enjoy living like kings.
Wait, please! At first I was whooping them, and then I found the broomstick.
So she's telling me she's washed dishes, she's fought off killer monkeys, saved the dogs' lives.
I did.
Turn around for me. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, no, that definitely looks like you were fighting and slaving away in the kitchen and washing dishes. You flippin' sunbird because you've been lying on your ass at the pool. So sorry to hear about your cup.
I did fight off the killer monkey.
Did you cook this dog food?
Actually, I prepared all of it. You just threw it in a pot. How hard is that? I prepared it all.
Well done, baby.
There we go, thank you.
No I in team. But you know what? There is a you in what?
You almost got it. Almost got it.
He's eaten, I've eaten, we both are. Marky for his
It is
too.
quite cute.
I'm stoked. I haven't been to Scottsboro in many years. We used to do the Billabong Girls Get Out There summer tours in December, and Scottsboro is always one of our stops. And it's like 10 minutes down the drive from Clansthal, but I know this is like a really consistent wave. You can always go out here and you always find something irrespective of conditions. And finally I'll get to crank that surfboard out. Dogs can have a like little run on the beach, and I can come out the water stoked. This ornament's going to get used. You guys weren't out for long. It's pretty heavy out there.
Yeah, no, that's it. Just shifty, heavy, a little bit of a wash. Yeah.
What's your plan? You're going to wait a bit?
Yeah, I think we'll wait a bit, maybe go check out the skate park for a bit, do some tricks. and
Early
then-
morning, you can. No, I'm not doing early morning skate set.
I was going to say, I'm judging by the grey in your beard that you and I we used to be able to, and then
Yeah.
the body just said, nah.
Yeah, definitely not for breakfast. Skating for breakfast.
It's cool. But it looks so inviting because it looks very mellow now, and then, yeah. And
You
then
jump off and it's wild.
you know it's on your head.
Yeah.
Looks totally different, whole different ocean.
So, I mean, I've always learnt, I don't know it all, so rather listen to the locals. So if the locals are going to go grab a coffee and have a little skate, then maybe the non-local should do the same. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the plan.
locals rule. Good? Are you good? Good. Okay. More importantly, is your coffee good? You sure? Okay, dude, I'd love 2 cortados. Looking forward to this, eh?
Yeah.
You sure it's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Eh?
Very good.
Awesome. Thanks, my man.
Take sugar.
I'm sweet enough.
Oh, I can see.
Hello. 31 days on the road. We've probably only got 10 days. That's coastal. I can't be taking this board with me for another glorified trip on the roof of a car. It is cool seeing people's reactions when you cruise through Hoedspruit because nobody knows what the hell that is. How do I look? Waiting for some pearls of wisdom. No, I got absolutely worked. It's yeah, it's big, it's heavy. I'm making excuses, but let me give you a quick surfing lesson. Looks like I need one. Sunday we had heavy onshores, so that's called wind swell. So when the wind blows from the sea to the land, there's no breaks between the waves. That's what always looks like a washing machine. As surfers, we love ground swell because then there's like 10 minutes of what we call a lull, then 4 waves will come through, then it's a lull. So when you catch a wave, you've got breaks in the sea, in the wave action to get back out again. This is a heavy wind swell, there's no breaks. So it's like I probably have surfed twice in the last year, so I'm clearly not in surfing condition. But you realize how heavy it was. Standing on the rock, I get washed off. If you don't nail the takeoff, which is crucial, and flipping hectic late takeoffs, you get drilled and then you've got to try and paddle back through a rip. But I feel like someone put me on a spin cycle. But was it lekker? Ha, yeah. There's love for everyone. This is the life. Recharging after a fun morning on the beach. But we didn't have the afternoon off. We still had a 200-kilometer round trip to look forward to collect our repaired Warrior up in Hillcrest. And sadly for me, it would seem my diving aspirations would be limited to the pool. I've been chatting with Dion from Buddy Scuba the last few days because we wanted to obviously really dive a little shoal. It's been a long time since I've got to do that. And I just really appreciate how cool he is because I think a lot of other dive operators might just want to take your money and say, oh, let's go. But even yesterday he said to me conditions aren't great, and then we were hoping to go diving this morning and he said conditions don't look great, visibility's 3 meters, I don't want to waste your money. And then we were hoping to maybe try tomorrow. I've just got a message from him now saying, but the weather gods are not shining on us, the wind is coming through early and massive swells. Now I know I got a pounding surfing today and the swell literally is doubling in size, so no diving next time. But I just appreciate people that do business like that. They are good operators. Thanks, John. Super cool. Sorry I didn't get to dive. Next time. So Daniel had the Warrior for 2 days. Repairing the sheared shock mount and trying to make the trailer more watertight were the main priorities. But then I arrived with a fault-finding job. I see on your board you've got 2 businesses, so
Yeah.
What came first?
So the maintenance side came first 6 years ago, and then about 2 years ago I thought let me get the outdoors going because I started doing vehicles and that myself, and then the guys weren't doing it properly and I was like, it's not happening, not on my car. So I decided to let me get this going, and once I got this going, I just enjoyed it. So I spoke to DJ and them a while ago at Pondo Tech, and they come on board first, and then as we've grown we've got more brands under us, and then growing slowly. Just
But-
a hobby though.
But you know what the cool thing is? You've also seen how many more people are wanting to tap in the overlanding stuff. So
100%.
that space is growing
Yeah.
in a big way.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, it's like, for me, I enjoy it. It's like a passion. So it's different. It's not work. On still.
Yeah. No, off.
Yeah.
See how that reading's jumping around? That's what I was getting. I was getting all these bizarre readings, and then you don't know what's flipping going on. Who do you trust? The DC to DC or this unit's so easy to check, you know? So, yeah, but it's a problem because if this isn't working when we're driving, we're not pulling the charge through to the BunduWarrior as well. So we've got to get this problem solved.
So the smarts are set that after 120 seconds, it will kick in and then start drawing current if it's got a consistent current to it. What it does, it allows the vehicle to start up, start putting charge into your main battery. Once the main battery started getting charged, sufficient charge, then it will feed a
Quite
secondary
clever.
device.
It's not drawing
Correct.
everything at the same time.
Correct.
It waits.
100%. For the trailers, you need to set it as a charging function to charge your batteries.
Which was what we had a problem with. It was
Correct.
set as a power supply,
Correct.
not as a charging.
So something
that's
small from
that-
that side gave you a lot of hassles with that. So we just changed the setting on that.
But we need
then-
to get this sorted.
Correct. Okay, we've got good connection everywhere. As I move this here.
So somewhere in
Between
that,
here to here, we have a problem.
so it's actually on the bottom
It's
side.
on the bottom side of the wire. See, now we're reading low.
But you know what's interesting to me? These are all new wires that they've put in. So all of this new stuff is the crimping that they did
Yeah.
in Nelspruit. So all of these wires that you've now looked at have had faults. What are we calling this new season, Tabby?
Just to see how much we can fix.
If this keeps on flickering, then what will happen is the trailer will register on, off, on, off, on, off, and it will never allow the device to start up.
Yeah, on. Disco lights. No, I'm joking. You like to make jokes, eh? Even when the cock's going down. No, that looks solid. Green light. We've got disco lights, baby.
100%.
Good job. Seriously. And this wasn't your job, it was to fix this. So I'm glad that our paths crossed. Okay, so that's
So that should be good now. We've got power, so all we'll do is we'll hook the trailer up to you. And then I gave the trailer full charge last night while I was here overnight. So we should be good.
We've got the power.
We do.
You know what it feels like we're starting from day one. Because we had such a lack of long break, you know.
Yeah,
Are you winning?
not really. I
Are they big? You don't. Sorry,
What's the problem?
don't need a big water in the fridge. Remember we got those little bottles. So those are going to work a lot better, I think. Then the big water we can just use to top up as we need on the way. Did you check the eye roll? She gave me the eye roll. Two things you always need: cable ties and black bags, because they're flipping multi-purpose. So I've taped everything in place, and what it does is that then any of that wetness that's running down the side walls and wetting the floor, it keeps our mattress dry at least. So we put the mattress in, and then we put black bags on top of it, so the mattress will always stay dry, and it's actually worked flipping well. So we're going to do that again, and hopefully whatever rain we hit on our way to the Transkei is not going to dampen our spirits or our bums. Pretty spectacular. It's always like that. The day you pack up to leave is probably the most perfect day. But it's been unplanned, but a really amazing stay for 4 days here in Clansthal. But what I am really excited about, you may recall in season 2, we were heading up when we were traveling through the Transkei to our mate Matt Burrybuerta's place, Pondo Beach Camps. And obviously we bailed when we had our awning ripped off in a storm and all that type of stuff. We are doing it. I promised him that I wanted to go back because it just looks unbelievable. He's got 3 camps there. We're only going to get to visit 2 of them. So we're heading today to Manteku. We'll spend 2 nights, actually 3 nights there. And then from there we head to La Fontana and spend an additional 2 nights. So we've got 5 amazing nights coming up in Transkei. I'm glad we're finally getting to do this. But it is tough to say goodbye to that. But it's actually quite lucky to be on the road again. Maybe it's a good thing halfway through the trip to just kind of force a bit of a break.
Yeah, I reckon.
5 nights, Transkei. You okay then?
Yeah. It's my mini celebration.
And what did you say to me happened yesterday, a year ago?
Oh, congratulations, we became world champions.
It's like that.
It's always great.
Got 3 more years of going that joke. No? Maybe I must send my New Zealand friends a little message. I don't know if we're ever going to make it to the Transkei. We stopped in Southbrook for snacks and I'm just kind of driving on my own, no one's talking to me, and then I go, oh, biltong, and here suddenly everyone's awake. So now I'm going to backtrack, and I know we're probably not going to get biltong when we cross into the Transkei, so let's get it done. I hope that they sell biltong with a little bit of fat and a lot of mold, because that's what I like.
You want some biltong with fat?
Please. Have you got biltong with mold?
Okay.
I want biltong with mold.
You can buy it yourself.
You don't get biltong of mold.
Yes.
You know you are in the Transkei when you look at your navigation and it goes, you've got 120 kilometers to go, which we do to Manteku, and travel time 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, things don't happen fast. Yeah. We've actually just crossed over 4,000 kilometers since we started our trip. We've been on highways, we've been on byways, we've been on country roads, we've been on gravel roads, and we've been proper bundu bashing. And in our 3rd season, all of these kilometers combined now, and still our general grabbers have not let us down once, not one puncture, considering all of those different terrains. That's pretty impressive.
Running low on the borderlines, and you tell me that you're doing fine. Morning color lights up, pulls you right on through the door.
See the landscape changing, smell the ocean. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness.
I know a place where the sun shines every day. So come with me, and I'll take you there. I'll take you there.
just arrived at Manteku. We're here for 3 nights and I'm like, oh my flippin' word. Amazing. I think it's just going to be peace and tranquility and beach and surfing and supping and hallelujah.
I know a place where the sun shines every day. So come with me, I'll take you there. I'll take you there.
Oh my boy.
Talk is cheap and we're wasting time.
Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't you show us just how far it is?
This is a very, very special moment. 3 weeks in, and this is the first time that Elise has been up for a sunrise.
And always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah.
So I don't care for signal, but I urgently do need to get a message sent. What can go wrong?
You got me feeling